Finally! So, hello there YouTube and welcome to a Revolting review. I'm Random Ross and today I am finally reviewing, after all my Saw reviews, I'm reviewing Spiral from the Book of Saw. So this was written by John Stolberg and Peter Goldfinger and was directed by Darrell Lynn Bousman, who directed Saw 2, 3 and 4. And it stars Chris Rock, Max Minghella, Marisol Nichols, and Samuel Jackson. So this is, well, apparently it serves as the 9th installment in the Saw franchise. But I like to think of it set in the Saw universe, like a lot of people have been saying. So this is like long after the events of all the Saw movies. This time there's a killer in a pig mask with a pig puppet. Yeah, a little string puppet. No Billy the puppet this time. And it's not John Kramer, it's not the Jigsaw killer. It is a new killer with... it's still wearing a pig mask, so still staying true to that part of the franchise. And he's playing deadly games by rigging and by doing all these traps targeting cops. But these cops are all crooked cops, and they're cops that have used their power. And this killer is giving them, believes he's giving them their just desserts. And then there's Chris Rock's character named Zeke, who is out investigating this killer, and he's a cop trying to go on the narrow straight path of doing right. And of course he finds himself dealing with a lot of these. Now, a lot of the victims he knows, and they're victims that have wronged him in the past. I'm sure not giving any spoilers away on that. And it's Zeke and his rookie partner, I can't remember his name, that are out on this investigation. And then there's Zeke's father, played by Samuel Jackson. So we get to see him in it, and we get to see him, and he was a detective in flashbacks. There are a lot of flashback sequences in this film. Of course, it comes with the Saw movies. They did it in all the Saw movies. They had flashbacks and all that stuff. Flashbacks and look backs and everything, and that's what they had in this movie. They had the flashbacks. They also, the killer leaves the spiral symbol at crime scenes, and according to the killer, they say that John Kramer used the spiral as a way of symbolizing change and evolution, which is something I didn't really think about until then. John Kramer, the Jigsaw killer, is not in this film. He's very heavily referenced. There's even a little picture of him in one scene. But yeah, this is, like we've seen in the trailers, a copycat killer. I do excuse that. So yeah, what else was I saying? So yeah, there is the new killer. I don't want to give too much away. I want to try and keep this as spoiler free as possible. So yeah, enough on the plot. Let's get to my likes and dislikes. What did I like about this one? Well, I liked that there were some creative traps here and there. There were a lot of traps in this film that were all creative and stuff. I also liked Chris Rock's performance as well as Zeke. Now, Chris Rock, of course, has a comedic background, and yeah, he had some comedy. Yeah, so Chris Rock put up an a good performance, along with Samuel Jackson. He was a good support in this. It's also had Hermione Lodge, Veronica's mother in it from Riverdale. I thought she was quite good in this as well. And I like the whole big reveal. I mean, I knew this was. I kind of knew, and I didn't know who the killer was going to be, but it was. You know, like I say, I'm not giving any spoilers, but are there any dislikes? I guess I didn't like some of the drama in it, the crime drama and the boring stuff, but other than that, it's a pretty decent one. And yeah, I say if you love the Saw movies, you'll love this one. Well, not love it, but you like it. And this all just originated from Chris Rock giving a pitch to Lionsgate. He pitched this to Lionsgate. They were impressed. They thought, okay, let's make a movie. Will there be any sequels? Will there be a sequel? I don't know. I guess if they do a sequel, I hope they pump one out every single year. I mean, this movie is already a year late because it was meant to come out last year, but it got delayed for. Do I need to say why? Anyway, yeah, Spiral from the Book of Saw. I'll give this one. Oh, and I also like the pig puppet. You know, like I say, no Billy the puppet, but there was a pig puppet in a cop uniform, which, yeah, pulling the strings. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna give Spiral from the Book of Saw. I'll give it 3.5 machetes out of 5. 3.5 machetes out of 5 because, like I say, it was a good one, a good sort of set in the universe, but you know, in the Saw universe, and I love the Easter eggs. So yeah, 3.5 machetes out of 5. So there you go. That has been my revolting review on Spiral from the Book of Saw. Have you seen this one? Let me know down in the comments below if you have. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with your friends. Feel free to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and to hit that notification bell. I mean, it's all down to you in the end, but you know, it would mean a great deal to me if you did. But anyway, yeah, that's it for this one. So yeah, until next time. But yeah, and have I said all my social media links are down below? Yeah, I've said it now. So yeah, until next time, don't have nightmares.